We have missed a few weekend streams, but this time I'm joined by none other than Mr. Ants Britannia, aka Cameron.
Well, Cam, howdy, folks. Howdy, folks. How are you?
I'm very nice. I've been sick for a long time, but I'm no longer sick, so that's very nice. Put out a new video as well. But how are you, Cam?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, mate.
Have you eaten recently?
What's that?
I can smell your breath.
Have I actually got something in my beard?
No.
We were just talking about, weren't we? Like what our favourite pizzas are, and you didn't actually tell me what your favourite pizza was.
No, it's the things like we have. Like if we go for the Italian pizzas, right? Like you can get these cool potato and bacon pizzas that are very nice, but sometimes, right?
What?
But sometimes, like
a potato pizza.
Yeah.
What is a potato pizza?
Potatoes, isn't that what it's called? Like the thing you grow in the ground and then you cook.
Yeah, but I've never had a potato on my pizza before.
Oh, it's lovely. Then they're like, it's Italian potato pizza. Just search that.
Potato pizza. Oh, it looks pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Yeah, I'd actually have that. Fair play. That's like, you learn something new like every day. Potato pizza. There's some people joining. Hello.
Yeah, hello to Mo White and Slamstan. That's probably more like it.
Slamstan.
I'm a big fan. Well, thank you very much. Which one of us?
I'm pretty sure it's you, mate. I'm pretty sure it's you.
You're the OG here. Hello to the Exotics, or not hello. Oh, hello again. Hello to Mr. and UK. I'll just pick up my roach farm because I forgot to bring my roaches out here. I was so distracted watching you eat, just sitting.
Yeah. You like watching me eat pizza? I could easily smash another pizza. To be honest, I could easily have another one.
I'm having steak today.
Steak. Oh, yeah. How the other half live, eh?
I don't know how to make it, so it may mess up. But it was cheap. It's not steak. It's like a pig steak. I don't know.
Have you seen those golden pizzas? The golden steaks you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, you like the ant? You're not going to be like the ant salt bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With latest niters.
Like they're eggs. Just doing that.
Yeah, they're eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, the yummy. Oh mate, I don't think anyone could pay me any money to eat ant eggs. No way.
No, I don't think so either. Or I'll just pick up my roach farm because I'll start feeding all my ants like we do here in these streams. Sorry I can't watch, but I love your channels both. That's alright, Ants UK. You can always rewatch the stream later when it's not live if you want to. Who are you gonna feed first? Well, this guy's been fed. Well, on my screen he's on this side, but sometimes he's on that side. No. Cameron have just been eaten, but yeah, I need to feed all the ants, so I'll pick up my roach farm.
And I need to clean my humble 7 colonies. Yeah. It's been really hot here in the UK, actually, as of late.
Yeah, we've had some lovely weather in Denmark as well.
It's like 31 degrees. Oh, do you know what? That's probably backwards for you guys. But
no, it's at 31. It's at 31.
31? It's 31 in here. It's actually like I'm sweating like a pig. Wait, I need my tripod.
Right? Something ain't right here. I'm trying out a new thing for the phone, guys. This ain't right. It's not in focus. What's happening?
You tried your best, mate. There we go.
Maybe that's better. Maybe I just need to clean the lens instead. All right, I'll just detach this for now. That did nothing. What's happening with my focus?
This is like the worst angle, isn't it? Like the worst angle you could put someone at is like underneath. You can see.
Oh, you look very nice. You look very nice.
Oh, thanks, man.
I just realized I've just removed this lens, and the focus was just because I was too close to the phone. Right, hang on. The stream may just pause for a few seconds because I need to click this back on. I've just done some dumb stuff.
Can you actually pause it?
Yeah. Ooh. Not on purpose, though.
Wait, what? Oh, you can't actually pause it? Okay. I was about to say something I'm not supposed to say, eh?
You can't pause it, but it's not like, I don't know. You can't pause it. Ants Britannia, what species do you keep? Well, that's a great question, actually. I would love to know that as well.
I'll be honest, not too much right now. Can I flip my... I can.
You can, yeah.
Let me just clean the pizza off my lens.
No, pizza on the lens is nice.
Pizza what?
Pizza on the lens is nice.
Pizza on the lens. It makes. I always have to clean my lens. Always gets so dirty. So you got some Phanagaster ghee, some Camponotus nicobarensis, which actually was previously owned by two people. Initially, it was Wakooshi who owned this colony, and then it was Ants Major who then gave them to me.
That's why I saw that in the video lately, and your short the other day.
Yeah, he's downsizing. He's downsizing.
Wakooshi is saying as if you're wearing the same shirt.
Oh yeah, we need to get some. We need to get some Wakooshi shirts, mate.
Yeah,
don't we? Yeah.
You're not a proper store until I have your logo on my chest.
It's on my heart, mate. Oh no, my heart's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah. So matching tees. So it's got some Mr. Barber. I can't remember the specific Latin name for these guys, but I'll show them in a second. They're the drop tail ants.
Yeah.
And Camponotus maculatus, they're doing really, really well. You can't actually zoom on a string.
Yeah, you can't zoom. You can't zoom.
You can.
Yeah, just pinch your finger. Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. Look at that. Look at all that juicy brood. Very nice.
Do you all have some tips on helps me feed the fire ants without getting bitten? Well, how big is the colony? Are you struggling to raise a colony of fire ants? You have 6 queens and they only have 6 workers. Pain to feed. Well, I mean, I'm imagining that they're in a test tube then, if you're saying they're hard to feed. You could go out and buy a little nest like this, where you can just connect up the test tube, and then connect the test tube here, and then you can feed them like here. That's one way to feed your ants a little bit better, or easier.
That's 6 queens. Fair enough.
That's a dangerous amount of fire ants.
That's a lot of eggs that are going to get popped out.
Yep, they're going to explode at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to sit down without getting caught and everything, so it's not going too well yet. But yeah, I'm feeding my Memesia fulvipes here. She had a lovely cocoon. Then she opened the cocoon, and the worker inside did not look like a lovely cocoon. No, the worker inside was dead, so I was sad.
Cool, those springtails.
Yeah. Springtails for the win, mister. All my setups filled with springtails.
What, all your bull ant setups?
Well, all my setups. If they survive, they do well. If they die, they don't do well. Are you gonna feed your ants as well, Cameron?
Am I gonna feed them?
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna feed I'm just gonna film my face like this the entire time.
Yeah, I'm getting the vibe. Yeah.
No. So I was just finishing off. So I got. Yeah, this is very, very dirty. But
Bro, you can't show them the most clean setup in the world and say, "Oh, it's very dirty."
Clean? This isn't clean.
So there's a feeding dish, and that's it.
Well, the feeding dish is dirty.
Oh, here we go.
But inside there.
Yeah. That's your workers.
Yeah, my 3 bull ant workers. Hello? Anybody home? I feel like they're getting slightly triggered. So maybe one of them will come out in a second. But anyway.
OG Ant Outworld.
This is actually, I need to change this, but this is my temnothorax setup. And it's something that I had designed and built myself. It's it's all right. It does the job. The colony's way too small though for that nest.
Hang on.
But they're just tucked away inside there.
Yeah, it's such a shame you didn't find any out in Germany.
I know, but hopefully this colony will grow. They've got like a nice small clutch of brood. I tried to make these sort of entry chambers as tiny as possible, and they've actually even used some of the sand to like block up that tiny one there, which is quite cool.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so they probably feel comfortable, but I'm going to make something that's probably the size of this square, which is like 50-50. Maybe a similar setup to this, just sort of like maybe 5 times smaller. But yeah, they're kind of freaking out now, so I'll just leave them.
Yeah, I'm playing around with the macro lens I got again.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Seeing if rather we can get. Oh, here we are. Oh, hello there. Actually trying to do some autofocusing. That's strange. Yeah, so that's the queen that just ate all of her eggs and her larvae and had a massive cocoon, and then the cocoon failed, so. Hello, bro, I'm from Vietnam. That is far away.
Vietnam? Well, who said that? Let me go. Hello, bro, I'm from Vietnam. Whereabouts are you from in Vietnam? You from the south or the north?
Spoken like a true guy who's been to Vietnam.
I really love Vietnam. Yeah, like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh are lovely. Da Nang.
Yeah, it seems like a nice place, and it's also quite cheap, right?
Oh yeah,
for Europeans at least.
It was like the first place I've ever been a millionaire. Because like at the time when I went there, the currency was really, really wow. It was really strong for the pound. You'd get like, I was able to get out a million dong, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Come here.
I will be cleaning, taking out these guys. Honestly, these girls, should I say? They just even though there's this barrier, they hang around. Look, they know.
How big are they? Are they? They're quite big, right?
Yeah. Oh, hold on, mate. 2 secs.
Yep. All right. What name for what name for currency? What a name for currency. What was it called? I didn't hear. I just heard he was a millionaire. How do you remove the top? But all right, I've not been very aggressive in the comments. if you have a question for either Cam or me, Alex, please put Alex or Cam. Then we know it's a message directed at us. Cam, you're still muted, just so you know. But yeah, I've started a new Hops colony, and you can see we have a few eggs in here. Well, the future will tell what will happen with this colony. Right now, I don't have too much hope. But I'm just gonna trigger Wakooshi by filling this chamber here twice because.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, he's back again.
Sorry. Just had to sort something out. Oh, I wanted to just yeah. What are you triggering? What's going on?
I'm just flooding a nest like a proper Holleufer guy. Hello, Ants Belgium. And hello, Martin. Can you have a shop? Yes. Oh, Cam, do you have a shop? Sorry, Cam. Cam, do you have a shop?
I do not. I do not have a shop.
Aquaman. Yes. Said I gotta live up to my name. We gotta do the Aquaman memes. Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Yeah. At one point, I over flooded a lot of nests in a very short time. These are not bull ants. These are Harpignathus venatus. Oh, hang on. It's actually flooding the nest. Oh, wow. Wow. I have done an Aquaman. That's surprising. Wow, would you look at that? It is actually flooding.
Oh. Surprised. I mean, you've got the title of Aquaman. I mean, I put my harps in a setup once, which was just full of water.
Yeah, but I've done a lot worse things. Like literally now, just explaining how I'm gonna overwater the setup and just continuing to overwater the setup. No, I've put like 5 pipettes of water in this setup over like 2 weeks, and the dirt here just kept looking dry. So, Jesus false. So for once, I thought, now I'm gonna overwater it. So now I know that the block is actually hydrated, because before it just looked very dry. But now it's not.
This one's actually an empty one.
Oh, it's the ant conversion.
It is. It is.
It most definitely is.
Most definitely. I like the idea that you can just pick these Wakooshi nests up. It's really cool.
Yeah, once you do that, right, you can't really go back to the traditional tube. It's so annoying using a tube after you've used them and gotten used to them.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's super easy. Like even like that. It's just crazy.
Yeah, just be careful with the Luna in the end.
Yeah.
Wait, is it called the Luna? It is, right?
Lunapod. Is it?
Yeah, Lunapod. Yeah. Then look at this, Cam. This is the ultimate. 6 species in one hand.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Wow, that's nice.
Crazy days, that is. Wow.
Crazy days.
Right. What do I want to do with my phone?
I need to do a lid flip on this. I need to flip the lid of this colony here.
Alright, bear with me while I sort out this tripod. Because
you did just see a black Venus, yes. Alright, as you can see here, you can't see anything inside, right? And I need to record the cocoons over here with my camera. So I'm gonna do a lid flip. That lid. Because except for a jumping bull and queen living inside, nothing is living inside. Alex, have you those spring cells? Yeah, spring cells. There are so many of them, man. Alex, have you expanded your manica yet? No, I'm waiting for an outworld, and I've said to Antics that if they don't, they said that they were gonna send out one, so I've given them a date to send out one, and if they don't, I'm just gonna. I have some other outworlds, but I wanted to go for an all and Antics setup, but I think it may just be a mix and max of different setups in the end.
I'm going to try and take this off without anything getting out.
Well, I'm sitting here. I'm flipping a lid with the bull ant inside. You're just opening a Nicobarensis over there.
No. There you go. No. Hold on.
Where's your ant handling tweezers? Where are the ant handling tweezers?
I need you to send me some, mate. Obviously.
Oh, didn't you get any at Ant Store?
No, I should have bought some. I completely
I thought they gave you one. They never gave you anything.
No, man. I left. I left with a nice T-shirt.
Yeah. Alex or Cam? Yes. Why are harps experts? I want to keep them so bad. I wouldn't call them experts at all. I would call them mediocre. Mainly because you do need to feed them twice a week, and they require nests such as this to keep them. But I definitely wouldn't call them expert. Back in the days when Cam got his first colony, they were definitely expert species, but nowadays they're medium, I'd say.
Yeah, I think these setups just make it way easier.
Cam, your setup's neatness pleases my OCD greatly. Pleases my OCD greatly. Yeah, they look very nice with the all similar products.
All Wakooshi.
Yeah. Of course, Wakooshi goes ahead and says that. Hello, Martin. Hello, Mr. Holleufer. You know it's a messy queen when you have so many springtails. Yep. Seems so neat. Yeah, right, Sid. Of course, everything seems so neat, right? It seems so neat.
Give that a once over. Anybody on there? Don't think so.
Oh, I can't believe you didn't get any ant handling tweezers over there.
I know. There is a tiny Fidole sneaking around.
Oh, the queen is gonna escape. Could you not, Queenie? Could you not? And I'm just gonna.
You have to poke my tongue out now and really concentrate.
Why? How to get them back in?
It's something that I do. What, the tongue thing or the ant thing?
The tongue thing.
Oh, it's something that I've got a bad habit of doing. I poke my tongue out when I'm like concentrating. Oh no, it's just.
This queen is annoying. I'm gonna flip the lid and the queen is just casually sitting. Oh well, that was very anticlimactic. Thank you, queen, for working with me. That was surprisingly easy. I just flipped the lid. You missed it.
You're gonna have to do it again now.
No, I'm not gonna do it though. All people in the comments, how crazy was that? Can you believe what you've just seen?
Yeah, there's definitely a comment saying that.
Wow, unbelievable things you're watching here on the Ant Holleufer Extra channel. Wow.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need to do something about these Fidole because it just like in terms of escape prevention because it just.
Why don't you use Outworlds, bro?
Yeah, I know. I've actually just bought one from Wakooshi. It's not for the Fidole though. Oh my god! I think I'm gonna have to get a small one.
All right. What are the comments? Alex, what's the nest called? I can't find it. This year is well, it's on the website. It's called the what is it called? The Founding Gen 4 nest twin chamber. So you have to search Founding Gen 4, and then you'll see a nest. Is there a picture of Wakooshi? I don't think there's a picture. Well, maybe there's actually a picture of this one. But you have to search Founding Gen 4. Poor springtails. No, don't worry. They're living on my table now. They're enjoying their life. Got 2 on the way to you, Cam. Are you getting 2 Outworlds? Are you getting 2 Outworlds?
I think it's just 1. Oh, 2 on the way. Oh.
Well, there you go. One for your Fidoli.
Thanks, Wakooshi.
Um,
I'm gonna do a little unboxing video, I think, for that. Do you know what? I fed my my Metabarbarus the other day. I fed them some cashews, and they loved it. They chopped it up.
cactus.
No, cashews.
What's that?
It's like it's a nut, a cashew.
Gonna pretend I know what that is and say yes.
Oh, a cashew.
I mean, isn't this a neat looking setup? Like, look at the queen in here. Wow, that queen is just looking gorgeous.
Oh my god, it's a bit foggy in there.
What's happened to it? Why does it look so scratchy, man?
Look, Ollie, cashews. You got cashews?
It just looks like nuts. I probably have them in Denmark. I'm not a big nut eater. It's all right. It's all right that you like the nuts, but I don't know. It's just not for me.
You're not a nut man.
It's not for me.
Fair play, mate. Oh, hello. Hello,
Alex and Cam, what do you keep your hops in? The nest you're seeing on screen, that's how I keep my hops. In another, I showed it earlier in the stream, but this exact setup can be used for hops. Greetings from Colombia. Hello, El Pablo, El Patro, Patro.
Oh.
He weird. Yes, he definitely weird. What's your favorite type of ant content? Oh, I'll let you take that first, Cam.
Ant content. I used to love the videos of like the quite like raw videos where people used to just go out and find queen ants.
Yeah.
Because like they would make it look so easy when you were starting out. You'd just have people, I don't know, walking through a forest and they're like, oh, this is where a queen ant is. They get the shovel and dig down and there'd just be a queen ant in there, and I'd just be like, oh. Living in the UK, it's just like, and they're like in Arizona or something crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Since the weather's sort of heated up a bit, just all of these ants are just going crazy. A lot more active.
Are you not heating any of them?
Yeah. So underneath, I've got
right.
a cable, like a hidden cable.
Yeah. All right.
But it hasn't been on for a while. Like this room is pretty toasty. I've got a heater in here, so when I'm not in here, it just keeps the room nice and warm.
Bro, what is this scratched or what is this?
Scratched.
I don't know. What happened to this? I thought it was just like dirty. Oh well.
Oh damn, man! What's happened there?
I think it's just condensation, but looks very.
Ew.
Yeah, it's just condensation. Yeah, it's just said the same thing. I love Autopod Antics videos where they just find ants everywhere. Yeah, they're cool to watch.
Autopod Antic. Yeah. It's just condensation. See, this is like I fed the messers some hazelnuts, some sliced hazelnut, and they've like sort of bitten chunks out of it, a bit like how leaf cutters bite chunks out of leaves.
Yeah.
I'm just trying different kinds of nuts
to see what works.
Yeah.
Well, it's very clear. You like your nuts. That's very clear.
Definitely, mate. These nuts. There's a big old. There's a nice big major there, which is quite cool.
So when's your vlog coming out of the Berlin trip?
When's my what? Sorry.
Your Berlin vlog coming out.
Oh, vlog. I've got another. So I uploaded a short today, which was actually about this nest over here. This nest, the Kozant's nest.
Oh.
Actually looks like a smiley face when you put it like that.
It does.
Yeah. So I made a little video about that earlier, just on unboxing. And I'm probably going to make another one because we had a nuptial flight yesterday. We've got another one going on today, and I did a little filming for a short there. But the vlog, you know what? I'm just in such a routine at the moment with the short videos. It's hard to squeeze in time for the vlog.
Yeah.
But I could just make it really raw and less edited. But
Yeah, I think that's what mine's gonna be. Very simple edits.
yeah, it's a good trip though, wasn't it?
It was.
It was a very good trip.
Yeah, that's my cat. Your face.
What's your cat's name?
Well, this guy's called Little Man in Danish.
Little Man.
Yeah, and he was actually the biggest cat, but he's called Little Man.
Ginger. He's a Ginger Tom.
Ginger Tom. Oh yeah, I'm gonna, now that my main channel video is out. By the way, guys, go and watch my main channel video. It's a little bit too close for comfort, my man. Coming all the way up, looking at the ants now. It's right here. So, it's a bit too close for comfort, my boy. But no, I think my vlog is coming out very like this week probably.
This week. Nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do 5 or 4. I think I'm gonna do like 4 simple vlogs of the whole trip. All right. Actually, coming to the ants that are somewhat interesting now. We have the mini trap jaws, which is not their real name, but the trap jaws.
You're so negative. All ants are interesting.
Yeah, no. But here we have someone that are actually interesting.
Funny. Maybe interesting to film.
Well, all ants are interesting, but when they're founding, they're not so interesting. That's the only issue. Alex and Cam, in your opinion, what is the most exciting beginner medium species to keep? Beginner and medium, I think that would be in Camponotus nicoparensis. That would be the best beginner or most exciting, both beginner and medium species. To be honest, I would just rank them as beginner.
I mean, I think they're pretty. They're quite active ants in general, so they're quite fun to watch. The Camponotus nicoparensis.
Oh, what? Did you just see that? What the? What?
Oh no!
Oh, that creeped me out so bad. God, did I catch that? Did I?
Was it a spider?
It was living in that hole. There was some like white weird stuff. I thought it was like cotton or something on my pipette.
No way.
Wow, it's just a spider living down there. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh
it's just run. It's gone over there. I've just seen it in the corner of the...
It's on the run, man. Bro, that's so disgusting. Oh.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. Bro, what is up with you?
We're about to witness a live feeding.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I mean, should we do a little live feeding?
No, it's cruel, man.
It's a tiny spider, and I have a fire ant colony.
I'm sure people have killed spiders for much less than that.
Well, you know what? If Cameron just doesn't look at the screen, we can just do a little tiny live feeding, just because that scared me so bad.
Revenge, getting revenge.
Just don't look, guys, who don't want live feeding, because the spider is gonna get a little taste of manica.
Oh, lovely. I'll be watching it through my palms.
Oh, this is gonna get feisty. I would expect the manica to just very quickly quiet it down. Where's my tweezers now?
I need to go and clean out these feeders.
Right. Don't watch people who don't want live feeding. And people who want live feeding, you can give it a watch. I think I'm just gonna unhook here. Oh, that was quick. It's pinned down, boys. It's pinned down. Any last word for the spider? That was. Oh, hang on, boys. It's not pinned down anymore.
Any last words? May they rest in peace. It's like you should say that thing that they say at the end of when they kill an animal in Avatar. It's like although the animal dies, its body will feed the colony.
Yeah, that's very nice. It's a very cool thing to do. Like they respect it or the deaths. Well, this is turning out very boring. They're like, is this alive or is this not alive? They're like clearly not.
It's playing dead, but it's actually dead.
It is playing dead. I don't think it's been stung really. No match for the mannequin. Well, it is.
No, it's been stunned.
It may have been stung. Hang on, let me just put you back on this, and then I can give you a better view. Where's it gone? Where is it? Oh, it's right there still. All right, still there. But spider doing a sneaky. Oh, that was so disgusting, man. I don't know if you could see that as what I saw on stream or in real life, but
sneaky spider.
It was so disgusting. There was like this weird. I thought it was like cotton or something, and I realized when it came out that it's the spider.
It would have made for a good short video. That.
Yeah, a little bit controversial, but yeah. I should just do this for like a main channel video. It's a little bit anti-dramatic, but
this is me trying to balance my phone. There we go.
No worries, bro. You're doing a great job over that. It's catching more than 10 queens. No, it won't hurt the local ecosystem. Definitely won't. Definitely won't. What would you all recommend? Springtails in every nest. What I do is I introduce them in every nest. And if they die out, they don't need them, and if they survive, they need them. So some nests have a ton of them, some nests don't have them at all. So that's my simple way of seeing if they're needed or not. But the nest has to be very humid for them to survive, so it has to be like a gypsum nest or something. Because if you just put them in a dry nest, the springtails will die.
Oh, sad face. Right, I'll be back in a secondo. Holly, I'll let you take over. I've just got to go and clean out my feeders.
All right, excuses. No.
Wait, someone asked another question. Have you ever kept or thought of keeping honeypot ants?
Well, I'm keeping some right now, so I'll say yes.
I've never kept them. Unless someone gives me really expensive ants, I don't think I'll be buying them anytime soon. But I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Alrighty. Yo, I want to say house because that's the Danish translated name. Yo, who's? I have an old nest that's a sponge model. Sponge. I have an old nest that's sponge molded. Can I boil the sponge or do I need a new one? I would recommend a new one, probably. Yeah. Why do people hate on aesthetic ants when they are great? It depends on it depends a lot from people to people, I'd say. See, that's the thing. It's just been playing dead the spider. Now it's back to fighting again. Let me just see if we can get some better focus. I think the aesthetic hate is a lot on individual people, depending on the experience you've had. Where is the focus? Here we are. Well, now the spider's upside down. I think it has lost the fight. But still, it doesn't look like it's really been stung a lot. But yeah. Search. Search and search bar Gen 4 founding. I'm guessing someone have asked what nest it is. Can we see them, please? See what? Oh, the honeypots. I'll show them in a second. This mannequin feeding is a little bit out of time. I'll just put the mannequin back again because I wasn't meant to feed them yet, but I'm actually meant to feed the honeypots very soon. Could see it on the drop off. All right, so let's just continue the feed here. It scared me so much, like the spider just coming out of this hole. The thing is, like when you look in this little hole here, it's filled with the spider web. I can't believe we're just hiding down there. Yeah, well, it was. Right, so I'll just feed this colony here and move on. So these are, of course, the mini trapjaws or the redhead trapjaws. They're doing extremely well. I kind of want to do a main channel video about them. I kind of want to see what I should do a video. I don't really know how the video should be put around because... Oh, look at that! That must be the first time they're so aggressive. They're usually very, very laid back, but I guess they have grown quite a bit. Bro, this is... What is happening here? What is happening? There we go. Wow, I've never seen them come out while I'm feeding them before. Never. That's super cool. So now I can actually start making videos about them because they've been very relaxed and laid back until now, I guess. That's lovely. That's really cool. Aesthetic Ants is responsible for starting infighting in the ant keeping community. I don't know about that, but I think there's a lot of unnecessary drama generally in the hobby. But
it's like EastEnders, but for ants.
Huh?
Whee.
What did you say, Cam?
Oh, I said it's like EastEnders, but for ants. EastEnders is like I don't know, a drama show.
Ah.
It's like it goes way back though. It's like an English thing.
You have too many weird references, man. You and your seeds and you and your nuts and
You love it, really.
British shows.
Do you want to see something? Ooh. Do you want to see something cool?
Yes, Cam. What are we gonna watch that's cool?
So I'll save this for a video, but
Few lucky people out there that are gonna see it earlier.
In terms of ants, it's nothing special, but it's something that I've never done before. So in here, I've got 3 Lasius Niger queens that are all tucked up in bed together.
Oh, that's controversial.
Yeah, but they're very cozy. But there's one thing that's different about them. Is this?
What is it?
Each one has their own color. So one's got a blue dot, green, and red.
Ah, well, I'm not gonna put mine in focus here. Don't look at my screen right now. That's definitely not Lasius Niger, because why would I put so many Lasius Niger in one nest? I would never do that. I mean, to put that many Lasius Nigers in one nest, I would never. No, I would never do that. No. Why would you think that?
Why on earth would you do that?
That actually looks really cool, Cam, with the blue dots.
But it's going to be a part of an up and coming video. The truth of it is I put them together, and I decided that I was going to check a few hours later. I kept the gap on the test tube, like inside the test tube, pretty big. So if there was, like, let's say one queen had decided to nest by the wet piece of cotton, and the other 2 were trying to escape, then I would be, after a couple of hours, I would put them in their own test tube. But it's crazy, like all 3 of them just sort of like cuddled up together.
Yeah.
And then I thought I bought some. So this is normally used to paint your nails. No, it's not. No, it's normally used for queen honeybees.
Ah, for dyeing them or what?
So that's what beekeepers use for queen honeybees. So I thought I'd give it a go. It was actually easier than I thought it was painting them. But yeah, I'm gonna leave them there.
So this here is my experiment.
Oh my god!
Well, this is all after someone last year did a similar experiment, and it worked great until a certain point. So I'm going to replicate that until a certain point. So,
whoa! Look at all those eggs.
and there's multiple piles. There's a pile here. There's another pile in there. Another pile here. So, yeah, it's an experiment. I'm gonna make a video about it. But yeah, someone did it last year, somewhat very successful. So I'm gonna learn from his mistakes and do exactly that and do something different in the end.
What went wrong in the video? Did they end up killing each other?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Well, I did this exactly. I did a 3-queen experiment many years back, and they actually went to create quite a successful colony before eventually killing each other. But what I'm gonna do with this one is basically, once they're all cocoons, I'm gonna separate all of the queens. Because someone who may be in the comments realized that if you don't separate them before the cocoon hatches, something will go wrong. So I'm not gonna replicate the exact same thing, but yeah. Oh well.
That's a cool experiment, though, man. I'm pretty sure, I really looked. Yeah, well, I did see some queens running around earlier.
But how did you paint them? Like, did you just hold them with your tweezers and just fucking?
I grabbed them with my bare hands and I held them down and I painted them. No, I didn't. I had like a cotton bud, and I like gently laid it on top of them, applying some like light pressure, and as they clambered out from underneath the cotton bud, because it's nice and cushioned, it didn't hurt them. I quickly dabbed them.
Yeah.
Rightio.
That is cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the video on that.
I was thinking about naming them the Powerpuff Girls. Because you know there's 3 of them, isn't there? Have you seen the? Oh, this is another reference. I don't think you're gonna get, mate.
This reference I actually get, but I didn't see the show because I was a manly boy and I was like, no, I'm a boy.
Yeah. So because what's that, mate? Sorry.
I just said I get the reference, but I was a manly boy and I'm like, no, I'm a man. I should not watch that.
I watched SpongeBob.
I did that as well. That's a man show.
That is a man's show.
That's a proper man show, SpongeBob.
That's got a lot of hidden adult references in it.
Yeah, it sure does.
When you watch it back as an adult, you're like, oh, yeah, Powerpuff Girls. So we've got, obviously, I don't even know what their names are, but yeah, I've got green, red, and blue.
Wow, you're not a true fan. You don't even know their names.
What is it? Wow. It's not like Snap, Crackle, and Pop, is it? That's like Rice Krispies.
What?
Bubbles. Oh, there you go. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Lovely.
You definitely should name them that then.
Yeah, they'll probably end up murdering each other, but oh well.
Well, if you need some videos to watch, I did the experiment a few years back, and you can check that out.
I'm hoping they don't kill each other. I mean, they seemed pretty friendly to each other.
I had 3 colonies, or I had 6 colonies, 2 queens, 2 3 queens, and 2 1 queens.
Yes.
And the 2 queen one was the most successful, actually. So.
I'm trying to think the best way to do this.
Bro, these are just ignoring my escape prevention. They're just walking straight past the escape prevention, these green weavers. And there's like a lovely fluent layer here, and they're just walking past it. Idiots. Not meant to do that.
Idiots. Idiots. Oh, okay, my dog barking.
You're an ant breeder from Taiwan. That's cool.
Ant breeder. I bet there is some kind of ant farm set up where people get males from one colony and females from another colony and breed.
Well, it is possible. It is possible. People have done it, but I don't think like stores are doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know if it's worth the hassle. Yeah, but these here, the green weavers, drinking some sugar. I have like this cough. It's super annoying. It's what size colony do you got? Well, this is a young colony of the green weavers here. You see, it's just a queen, and they're like 30 workers. And the UK ant keeper, I'm going to show you my honeypots now, as soon as I've just shown these, because they are the next on the list to be fed.
a hard time doing this. These gorilla things are always a pain in the butt. There we go.
That's why I just rock with a big tripod, just putting it on the ground.
I do have one. I will bring it next time. For the next one.
So he clearly thinks there's going to be a next time. Do you guys think the same?
You're going to jack me in after this one, mate.
Well, the next time you're going to be here as well, Frank.
Next time what?
Next time you're going to be live from Denmark.
Live? Oh yeah. So
these here are my honeypots. They don't at all look like honeypots, but they are honeypots. They are the I can't remember the name, but I call them the wheelie honeypots because they are Myrmecosis wheel something. So I call them the wheelie ants.
Right, I'm going to chop some mealworms up now. I hope people don't mind.
Oh, now it's going to get brutal.
Maybe I'll do it off camera. Or you're gonna see a nice peaceful transition
into a bloody murder scene.
Yeah.
Just listen to that.
The crunching, the slashing. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put these there. Who do we want to watch? I can chuck these guys in here.
I like that I have this Wakooshi Luna, right? But I don't think the colony actually goes out to use the Luna thing yet. They're too small, so just feeding them inside the tube.
They're too small?
Yeah, they don't seem to be foraging a lot.
God, these guys are going crazy.
Oh, is it the methers or what's?
Yeah, this is a bit of I gave them a little bit of hazelnut.
Yeah,
like a nut. But yeah, I was just chopping up some mealworms.
You really love that nut talk, don't you? It's
yeah. That's it, mate. I like all kinds of nuts.
Yeah, it's very clear.
There's a spider in. I've also got a spider in here as well.
Well, apparently I had a spider. I've
got a daddy long legs. You know what a daddy long legs is?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, perfect for feeding manica.
There we go. You didn't see anything.
Oh, magical. So these are my honeypots, and I got these from Antandco. And there was a few different species. I hadn't heard of these before, and I thought they looked quite cool. Ideally, I would love to get Mexicanos just because they look so beautiful with their yellow heads. But these look very cool with the brown bodies, so I thought I'd go for these.
Are they the ones that Lights Camera Ants had? Mexicano.
Yes, he had them at one point. I think he still has them. Maybe not.
Yeah, they're really cool.
I'm just gonna screw the macro lens on to test out the macro lens again, because maybe these are actually viable for the macro lens. Right? Oh wow, that was smooth. Wow, how to turn a non-macrophone into a macrophone. Wow.
You're a smooth operator, mate.
Don't forget to use the code in the description. Oh wow. All right, let's check out the honeypots in macro now. Where are they?
Yeah, give that some.
All right, a bit too close. That's all right. Oh, I can work with that.
Smooth operator.
Not having great success right now. Gonna be honest. Where
are you right now? What's your latest? What's your colony that you're feeding?
Well, I'm trying to show the
still.
honeypots. Yeah, I'm trying to show them.
Oh, you're trying to show them.
There we are. That's the honeypots. Very strange. Was zoomed in. That's what I was zoomed in. How stupid of me. I was like,
it's a shame that it's such a small colony. But
yeah,
I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
That's the goal at least. But they do hibernate, so. Yeah.
Did you ever see Empire of the Desert Ants?
Empire of the Desert Ants? No, I don't think so.
That's a really, really good program. It's like a
an hour. That one. Yeah. I saw it. It's the documentary.
Yes, Andy Serkis narrates it.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a beautiful one.
That is like one of the best that I've ever seen, and that's honeypots, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's like a collection of 10 honeypot queens, and then they all end up butchering each other.
Yeah, in the end.
Yeah, so like they all assassinate one another.
Spoilers, boys and girls.
They don't assassinate each other. Yeah, it's worth a watch. Like, it's great. It's great. There's loads of, because it shows like them when they're a very small colony and when they grow into a massive desert empire.
These are macros of the green weavers. I don't know if this lens is meant for live streaming.
Green weavers. Oh wow.
Well, green weavers turning blue.
Turning blue. I saw so many of those in Australia.
Yeah, they're very common, right?
Yeah, and you've got the. Was it the green ones or was it the orange ones? I think it was the green ones. The orange ones are more or less in Borneo.
Yeah, they're in Asia. The orange ones.
Yeah.
In the Asia and around that area.
That's it, mate.
Well, it's a cool macro lens. Definitely not meant for streaming, but it's cool.
I think it's cool.
Maybe I can actually show the entrance. That should be actually fairly easy to show. Hang on, how can I do that? Oh, I can do this. I can do this. I think this actually is going to look very nice. Oh, it is going to look very nice. It's the green weaver nest entrance right here.
They're looking very green. Nice, man. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to play around with this lens a little bit. What lens is it? It's I did a video just last week. It's not meant for live streaming, this lens definitely. But I did a video just last week about a macro lens I got. And you can actually get yourself 10% off by using the code ANTHOLLEUFER10 in all small letters. It's a $35. It's made in Germany. But it's like $35 or 35 pounds ish. And it just attaches to your phone, and it can attach to pretty much any phone and make them a macro lens. I think it looks very nice. It's just YouTube is not very friendly with. It's easier to just record handheld than recording it through a stream. Well, you're just making all of the dishes now.
Yeah, boy, that's it. The hard part is to come though, putting them in. But I saw a video the other day, Holly. I stumbled on one of your older videos from like 2 years ago. I don't know how it got recommended, but I watched it, and it was when you had like 3.5 1,000 subs, and it's when you did like an AntCon presentation with
with Esthetic.
with Aesthetic, and in the presentation you were talking about shorts, and you were just like, this is how you get started on YouTube, and you're like, no shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't do shorts, guys. Don't do them.
That's still my mentality.
Yeah.
The thing with shorts is it ruins your perspective of the viewers. You don't get your regular viewers. Hello, Mr. Coburn. You don't get regular viewers. You get these very spontaneous viral videos, and the next one is very bad performing, and the next one is doing well again. And it's very
not
inconsistent.
Like you don't get the loyalty as much.
No, if you just do regular videos, you'll build up your followers slower, but more consistently. Slowly, you'll build up the followers. Like, just look at the extra channel. It's got a ton of followers, right? It's got 7,000, but most of them are actually short subscribers. But through just continuing to make regular videos, the poor quality videos slowly but surely get more views. So this thing here is actually a founding queen, but I just feed them once a week either way, because why not? Why not? It's a founding queen. You can just see her poking her head through in here. And she's the Camponotus Floridanus queen. Very young, but I bet you that if I give the sugar here, she'll go and get a little bit of the sugar. Even though she's a founding queen and should be left alone. I would imagine that she'll go for that. Who wouldn't go for that sugar right there?
Oh, is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it?
Alex and Cam, what nest would be good for honeypots? Well, statistically speaking, no one. The I have the mini hearth. I'm gonna use the mini hearth on my colony.
That's what a lot of people use, isn't it?
But still, statistically, this is like a 35% chance of success. Like, this is not working great. Statistically, this is what people use, but this is also what people use while failing. So it's not like it's a safe option. My conclusion is currently there's no great nest for honeypots. That is my conclusion.
I think Wakooshi needs to make an actual honeypot nest.
Yeah, Wakooshi. Except he have actually done that.
He has done that.
Yeah.
Oh.
He did that, but let's just say it was a challenging experience.
I bet.
Guys, what are we gonna do? Look at this beautiful queen, man. Just chilling. Just chilling. Wow. Well, at least it's Mr. Barber, so they don't know how to escape.
Oh.
The Floridanus just have larvae at the moment.
Oh no.
It's going all wrong now.
Right. I've got one escapee. Come on, girly.
Good thing you have your ant handling trees nearby, so you don't need to worry about that. Because you visited an ant store and picked them up.
Yeah. I've got them right here. They're called my fingers.
Oh wow. That's an interesting choice.
I'm gonna drop her into the lunar pod.
This queen I should be able to recall with my macro lens.
There we go. Sorted. My God. That was actually a faff. I'm always a bit panicky that I'm gonna squash one, but
Mr. Barbers, they're quite hardy. They can take a punch.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll just try to attach my macro lens into this one. Why? Because I can.
These guys are a lot less. Well, sometimes these can be like they do want to escape. But there you go. Just I need to get an outworld, I think, for my messes. My messes well, for all of them really now. I think they're all just getting very brave and trying to escape. Oh wow, that looks cool. Right, Fanagaster. There is not a single one in that outworld. I need to clean these outworlds, to be honest. Yeah, this one's looking pretty minging. Do you know what? I might try and use crafting ants.
I just forgot I was muted. I forgot about that. I was like, why?
I was going to say,
why are you just interrupting me? You're just interrupting me, man.
I was going to say, you're very, very quiet, my man.
Mini Earth works great for them. It's the international shipping. Well, still, I have quite a few American friends, and again, the Mini Earth works great if the colony is going. It's the first year. I don't think there's any nest out there that's great for the first year. That's what I've seen. No matter what you do, it's a little bit of maybe you are lucky, maybe you're unlucky. That's my experience, at least. Because I've heard a few people who've had the Mini Earth and they said, well, it doesn't work at all. But yeah, can anyone guess the species you're watching right now? On my screen, please. What is it, Cameron? You're a hardcore innkeeper. You of course know this species. It's a well-known American species.
Pogo.
Exactly. Was that just a lucky guess, or did you actually know it?
No, I know it. I know it's a Pogo.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, boy. Well, to be fair. Oh wow! Look at those eggs.
Yeah, I also have a little. No, it was just eggs as well over here.
Lovely jubbly.
Right. Well, I'll unscrew the macro lens and mute myself for a second.
Oof. This is actually going smoothly.
The feedings.
Yeah, normally I just spend about half an hour trying to catch ants around the room because they escape. But that's just like, I think that comes part and parcel with ant keeping.
You have a strange way of keeping ants, then.
Yes. Yeah, I need to just get some more of the.
You need to get some outworlds, my man.
Wakooshi outworlds, yeah.
Yeah. See, this is the perfect upgrade for your nest. Just attach an outworld, just screw it on like this, and it's still easy to hold. Oh, you have one already, right?
I've got a couple.
Yeah. So you just need some more.
I need to get some more. Yeah. I need to get some more.
Pogonomics spot battles, exactly, yes, exactly. So like 5 years ago, someone asked whether I'd fed the Singularis. Back then I didn't say anything, but now I'm gonna feed them. What's happening on your end, Cam?
I don't know, mate. I'm trying to like sort this thing out.
No, there was just this crazy noise, like a massive fan just.
Really? I have got the fan on me because it is 33 degrees in here.
Oh, I guess it just hit the hit the microphone or something. It just got very bad suddenly.
Really? Just caught it ever so slightly.
Yeah.
Bear with me. Oops.
Yeah, these are the Singularis. They're still doing great. What more can I say? They're thriving in their little nest here. And they've hit the stage where they're starting to actually explore. So that's been a long awaited time, but they've started exploring. I have small cotton pieces everywhere since the spider thing. Oh shit, the ants should survive. But this cotton is just stuck on everything. It's. Oh, sorry guys. Nice majors, yes. Yeah, they have some nice majors. Holes, I got Singularis again. Congratulations, my man. They are great species. A little bit boring when they're small, but when they grow big, they are very cool. So, what's your favorite species, Cam?
Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to go. Gonna have to go back to the Venator. I think Harpegnathus Venator. I would love to try and keep them again.
Oh, you don't have them at the moment.
No, I need to get a colony. I see Ants HQ has some stocked, but yeah,
Just need to get going with it, or
yeah, I'm just prioritizing my what I've got at the moment, to be honest, and then with like the actually I'm not gonna do that one. Just with like the videos and stuff like that. Yeah, at some point.
Give them worms. So I'm giving every single ant colony the same treatment. They're all getting roaches.
Roaches.
Roaches for the win. For everything.
Roach. Dubious.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is my third Venator colony here. The infertile one.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, there's not too much to say. They're infertile, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them from?
HQ.
Oh, really?
Well, I did lay eggs, but the eggs never. I had them for like 3 months, and the eggs never hatched into larvae. And I followed the crafting ant. He went from eggs after me to 15,000 cocoons and workers before me, and I still had eggs. So I'm like, well, something is wrong here.
He had how many?
No, he had like 20 cocoons or something. If you saw his latest video.
Ah, okay. Nice.
And he got his colony after mine, and he got eggs after mine. And when I saw that, mine still just had eggs, so it's very clear that mine colony was just infertile, or not fertilized, or whatever. They were not producing workers.
Come on, girlies! Come on, girlies! There we go.
Give them live worms. Well, the Singularis definitely can't handle that. It's not the sort of species they are.
Oh, I actually forgot one.
Would you look at that? If that's not giant fire ants, I don't know what is giant fire ants. Wow.
What were we?
It's so nice the setups where you have when it's all flat. The setup you just moved right there.
When it's all flat?
Yeah. When you don't have an outworld.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of space here. I've got a lot of headroom for a decent sized outworld as well.
Yeah.
I would honestly love to have leaf cutters. And I could probably do something like that. Like looking at sort of got like shelving space here. I've got like a 3D printer up there. But I don't have
issue with leaf cutters, the reason I don't really, when I'm like 50-50, rather want to keep them again, is they need a lot of heat 24/7. That's easy. But in summer times, they need a lot of cooling. Because when they go to above 30 degrees, sometimes they can become infertile, and sometimes the queen could just die because it's too hot.
Oh.
So they're very sensitive to high temperatures.
Oh, it's a shame.
Which is scary when we live in sometimes hot areas.
Yeah, I mean, it would be way too hot in here for them right now.
Yeah.
33 in here. So what's our plan for Copenhagen, Holly? Like, what's let's try and figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna go for the lime. We're not gonna go for lime, just because you have to wear a helmet when driving a scooter. But you can't. There's lime bikes, so we can go for lime bikes if you want.
Yeah, I'll have to come and have a look at your colonies.
Yeah, well, that's close to Copenhagen. That's like 30 minutes in the train, so it's very close.
Ah, okay. I've got one of these. It's only a cheapy one, but I'm going to try it out.
What is it?
It's a an iPhone microphone, but it's like one you clip onto your t-shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
So it might be good in this case where I'm just moving around the room. I'm gonna test it out.
Yeah, go for it. Was that dumb of me? I just blocked a mannequin with my finger. That seems very dumb. Oh, I just flicked that. Oh my god. Well, this is not at all going to plan. This is not at all going to plan.
Can you hear this on it?
Yeah, it sounds the same so far, I think.
What about now?
Still very similar.
Is it still similar now?
Now you became lower.
Oh, okay. It must not be working then.
Maybe.
Maybe it's something that I've got set up beforehand. Are you having a problem there, Ria?
Oh, I'm changing this tube with blue water. The thing is, like, it's stinging ants on the other side of my finger.
Oh.
So I generally hope they stay a little bit calm in there.
Jeez.
And don't start stinging my finger because.
What, on a scale of 1 to 10, how painful is it?
I've no clue. I've never been stung by them, but they're big ants. So they're big ants. So that's meant to mean painful normally.
Keep it that way, mate. I wonder if it's because I probably won't be able to use this thing. It's probably because it's I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you have to set it up beforehand. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It's all good and good.
But the thing is, there's this cool tower in Denmark. I've never been there.
Yeah.
Of course, in Denmark we don't really have any tall buildings at all. But there's this tower, this old tower, where you walk on the outside of of the tower itself, and you go all the way up a ladder. Where in the end, or like a staircase, where in the end you just go around the building up the ladder or the staircase.
All right.
I've always wanted to go there, but yeah.
What's it called?
I've no clue.
That doesn't sound like a very good building name, does it?
No, it actually doesn't really.
So, oh shit, shizzle.
I'll try to find the name of it afterwards. I don't know the price of it, and I don't know if you have to book it in advance. You may have to book it in advance, but I mean, that would be cool to go up the outside of a building.
That would be very, very cool. Walk on building.
Is
it a church?
Can you show me the video?
Oh, okay. It's definitely not that. It's definitely not that.
Can I see the picture to confirm if it's the right one? Yes, exactly that one. Yeah, you can walk up the outside of that.
What? Really? The church of our... Oh, that. Oh, it's got stairs. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, you can go right to the top.
Yeah, on the outside of the spire. I've never tried it, but I've always wanted to do it.
Very cool.
Looks quite cool. Do you have any outworlds without a lid, like an open setup? At one point I had a lot of them, but the issue is not really if they escape, but it's more if other colonies escape, they can enter. So I had a few setups, but at one point I had a massive escape for another species, and they just entered the outworld. I have fed the singularities. I can just put them on screen for you. They are right here. I have another 5 colonies to do, and then I'm done. Well, I have a few more, but I can speed it up very much if I want to.
I am pretty much done.
Here's the singularis. I'll just speed through some of these. Do you have a certain time you need to get off, Cam?
No. I'm all good, mate.
All right.
I'm all good. Good in the hood.
So I don't know if you would be interested in doing that tower thing.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down, bro. I like stuff like that personally.
Yeah.
Just where you can do something a bit adventurous.
Yeah, there's a very cheap tower called the Round Tower. That's basically free to get up in. I like going out there with like tourists because you can like see Copenhagen a little bit, but and it's basically free. It's like £5 each. But I've never been up to up that tower before, and I've always wanted to go up that.
So it's only a £5. That's pretty good.
No, not that one. But there's another tower called the Round Tower, and that's only a £5.
Okay, gotcha.
But that's usually where, like, whenever I've had a few people that are guided around Copenhagen, I've always gone past that tower. That's an easy one because it's pretty much free because it's a £5. So yeah. What's up, Nick? How you doing?
It's Nick, the crafting ant. Do you know what, Nick? I'm gonna go and grab your spatula that you kindly gave to us, and I will use it.
Whoa!
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning some of the. I'm from Denmark. Well, hello. I'm also from Denmark. Are you from Copenhagen, or where in the world are you located? Where in Denmark are you located? I should probably say. The gardening set, yes, exactly. The gardening set. So yeah, that was the singularity for the guy who asked for that. And I'm just moving my setups around so you can see the next column here. And I'm messing around with the setups right now. Oh dear God, that's not good. Oh dearie me, here we are.
I've got it, Nick. I've got your. So crafting ant kindly gave us these. I'm actually gonna try them out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Where's my set? My set is here. Yeah, boy. Should we
in the bin, Alex? Oh no.
Should we see if they can pick up bull ants? Just take up a bullet ant.
That's right.
Are they
before feeding them?
Good luck with the cleaning.
My God. If I lift this lid gently, they won't even notice. Oh yeah.
Bullet ant does indeed have workers.
Oh, okay. Maybe they do notice.
Why is it bubbly?
Clever girl. Bullet ant. See how this girly reacts to.
Oh, I kind of want to do a lip flip with this colony here as well.
Oh, it's pretty friendly.
Oh, she woke up. Yes, you have the bull. I have the bullet.
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 The bull and the bullet.
Yeah. Actually, she loved the queen. It's a shame only one worker actually made it. But yeah. That's one worker at least. Better than nothing. Are you gonna give it a little tippy toe, a little ride?
A ride on the spatula. Ooh.
Yeah.
These ones are actually really really scatty. They get quite scared.
You need to get a queen, my man.
I know. I do. At some point I will.
Yeah.
I need to up my ant game.
Well, I'd go for Venatus before I'd go for bull ants, to be fair.
Oh really?
Well, just because of the price. You get pretty much the same experience.
Call that Fidoli brood. It's quite dirty in there actually.
They're looking nice.
They're very juicy.
Bull ants are very cute. They are. Bullet ants also very cute. That queen right there. Oh, would you look at that face? That's a handsome face.
I really want. I'm just getting like the urge to scoop this up right now, but
do it.
I know I will regret it.
No, do it.
Escapees.
I think you should do it. 100%.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
I have Camponotus something, but I have Camponotus something. Barbaricus, Crontatus. You have too many you have species I don't know, my man. Alright, well, chill out.
Oh, that actually worked out okay. Got some of it.
That's a lot better than nothing.
These guys are a lot more aggressive now compared to what they used to be. I only had like a small handful of like 10 to 20 workers when I first got them, and they just like boomed.
Yeah, they're doing well. The bull ant worker hatched last week, I think.
This is so funny.
I have 3 more sit-ups to go, and then I'm done for the day.
Done for the day? How often do you feed them, Holly? Twice a week? 3 times?
Twice a week, and I clean them twice a week. But usually I do it a lot faster.
Ah, okay.
Just been.
What, guys? Should we?
This is what you need, my man. A queen.
Yeah, I know. They're really slow moving.
Oh yeah, they're inside the nest. They're just chilling right now.
Ah, okay. Ooh, right. I'm gonna catch a queen with you guys.
Oh, live on stream.
Yeah, let's go for it.
You need to call her Streamy then. Streamy the queen. Put them together. Put them together. Mate, why are you sniffing the ground? That's my job. Lovely. She's
one and done, I think.
Oh, my queen, my workers are coming out. They're like, ooh, water. Oh, it's not water. Or it's not sugar water. But here you go. Now it's sugar water. Wow.
How close can we get? Look what it does to my eyes.
That's very cool. It just went out and catch the queen. But of course, if you've had nuptials, then it's not too cool.
Cool. Nice.
Look at the amount. Look at the amount of life beneath the workers, man.
Oh my god! It's like a moving.
The ground is just alive in here.
It's alive. Whoa. God, it makes me itch.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's just so nice. It's just
Yummy.
Nice. I really want to eat a little bit of it.
I'm gonna put that there.
All right, I have 2 more colonies to go. Just gonna finish off because the clock is a little bit a lot now. I haven't eaten my dinner yet.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you one pizza.
No, I could do my pizza, but I have my steak thing I want to try out.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if it's gonna work out great or not because I'm not a cook by any means, but yeah, let's try either way.
Chef it up, mate.
Oh, it isn't very impressive. Can you go to the bottom shelf? Can I just all the way to the all the way to the bottom over there?
There's nothing down there, mate. You won't find anything down there.
Can you just check for sure? I'm a little bit unsure.
I actually do need to look in it, but I'm going to do it.
No, the other one. No, okay, I think you need to twist it a little bit. No.
Oh, I was after.
Benny can give me advice on catching queens. Is Benny in the... Oh, Benny's there. Cam on 1 health P, yeah.
What's that? Catching queens. Improvement cam.
It's because you had some bad Wi-Fi a second ago.
Right, I'm going to put her in here.
I have shown the green weavers. I've showed pretty much all my ants except for the naturalistic setup. So we are fairly close to the end of the stream.
I need to fill this up with some water before you end it.
Some water!
Some water.
Some water! Oh, Fritz Cola. They were very nice, to be fair. Very nice. I think it was a lazy Sniper Queen he captured. Just doing my Polyrachus over here. Why don't you keep Chromagaster? I think they're a cool medium species to keep, like a medium difficulty species. I think I had too many ants when I was at the stage of keeping them, and now I think I've moved past more difficult species now. I think that's what I'm going to say about it. All right, I'm going to move into the room next door.
There we go.
Wow, look at that clock. Wow, can you tell what time it is, guys? I certainly can. All right. Oh, look at all of the fishes. Look at all of the fishes.
How many fish species you got in there now?
6, yeah, I think.
6 fishes.
The craziest thing, there's over 70 living things I've put in there, in the water alone.
Yeah. 70? You say 70?
70, yeah. There's so many fish in here, it's insane. And yet again, when you just look here, it doesn't look that busy. But here we are anyway.
The fishes.
Fishes.
Ah. I feel like I need to feed my dogs just to like diversify the feeding stream.
The dogs. Was that what you said? Yeah, I'm gonna feed the normal mess in a second, but I'm just feeding the fish first. Oh wow, you can even see one of the shrimps. Wow.
Have you heard about the Mr. Beast drama?
Yeah, the Ava drama. I think that's the Mr. Beast drama.
Who's Ava? Is that his girlfriend?
No, it's a transgender. It's one of the members of Mr. Beast who's gone transgender, and apparently he's had a lot of wrong things, flirting with minors and weird stuff. So that's the drama.
Oh.
Like, I love how much life there's in here. Like there's so... Oh, I just scared them all away. There's all of these fishes. There's all of these sucking the bottom. Come on,
That's
boy.
really cool.
All of these guys, right?
They Grammys. Oh no, you got some. Yeah.
Yeah, there's guamis as well here. Some guamis. And there's the rainbow fishes here. Some more guamis. There's some bigger shrimps here. There's a big shrimp there. But there was also the tiny shrimp over there, the tiny red one, but it's gone now.
It's a very, very cool tank, that.
Yeah, I just love the big shrimps. They're so cool to observe.
How many ants you got in there now?
Only 3 species. Then there's also the plecos in here.
Oh, the plecos.
Yeah, orange plecos. But yeah, I'm gonna feed the Nomomesa cockerelli that lives in here. So I'm just gonna feed them as well and just spray the entire setup down. What's my favorite song? Oof. Gonna come with oof. Cam, what's your favorite song? Let's start with you.
Oh man, I think probably maybe in Time by Hans Zimmer.
Oh, no clue what that is. Well, what's the type of music?
It's like orchestrated music. You'd know it if I played it. It's basically Inception, the film.
Yeah.
So it's the music from that film.
All right.
That plays at the end of the film.
Yeah. All right. It's very.
Yeah, I quite like that. What's your fave?
I don't know. I've always been a big rock fan, but lately I've gone into the rapper called NF, and I really enjoy a lot of his music.
What, Eminem?
NF.
Oh. Nice.
I discovered him last year, and I've been a big fan of his music since.
Yeah, music's kind of like I like any music really. I'm not a fussy. I'm not like a massive fan of rap music. I like some rap music.
I've never at all been a fan of rap either. Like I like a few Eminem songs, but that's like this NF guy. I think it's because his lyrics is so real. I think that's why I've enjoyed it. But yeah, generally, huh?
They're so real, man.
Yeah, they're like he's just talking off his chest.
Yeah. What about Island Boys? You know Island Boys, don't you?
Yeah, they ring a bell, but I can't. I know the band, but there's not a specific song popping in my mind.
They're. I'm only pulling your leg, mate. They're terrible.
Ah. Yeah.
They're. Oh, I just had a worker go. Sugar plums. I've just had a worker go inside the hydration chamber.
What?
Well, this is. Oh, well, she keeps going in here.
Where is it? Oh, it's in the down there. Yeah. That's nice, isn't it?
It's where your spider was.
Yeah.
Let's try and find it now. This is the one colony that always have problems with.
I need to rewatch to see whether you guys saw the spider thing on the stream or not.
Let's see if she just walks back in there. Come on, girlie. I know you want to. Come on. Get back in. Oh! Hey! That worked quite nicely. Lovely. So, Miguel Kush just said one escapee is nothing, and that's very true, but I like to have a good track record.
So far.
Yes. I will keep it to one. This is a prison for ants, and these are all the inmates are not allowed to escape.
That's what we all thought until we had the massive escape.
Yeah, I can't wait for my maculatus colony to grow into the thousands.
Yeah, they're a cool species.
Because they when we went to the ant store, they had the colony they had on display.
Yeah,
it had some really, really nice major workers. Like they were super majors.
Yeah, they had a nice colony over there. That was a very lovely colony.
Yeah, the majors were much bigger than the queen.
Were they?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
100%. Yeah.
I thought about getting them a few times, but it's just they're just similar to other ants, but it's like they're cool to have, but I also have other ants that are similar to them.
Yeah. If you've got Nicobarensis, it's like there might not be any point.
Yeah, they're very similar. They're just bigger than Nicobarensis, yeah.
They're bigger. I think they're more colourful, to be honest.
Yeah, the Nicos are more colorful, or the Maculatus.
Maculatus are very, very colourful.
Yeah, they're better than on both areas.
Yeah, I mean the Nicos are sort of more like an orange.
Yeah.
Whereas the Maculatus are more kind of yellowy. It's their gasters, which this is all steamed up now in here. Unfortunately.
I mean, to be fair, I think Maculatus just overall wins, but it's just they're just also more expensive, so it all comes at a cost.
Yeah.
But yeah, the biggest colony I have living in here is the Nova Messer, and they're living all the way up there at the canopy.
Oh really?
That's so they're actually living in the entire background here. So the entire background is their nest. That's different. But yeah, I'm just gonna spray this setup down, and I'm just gonna end it with a little chat in the end. But I'm done once this setup is sprayed down.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. I'm pretty much finished now. Finished feeding my meager 7 colonies. Well, 8 colonies now. Oh, what is going on? What is that, mate?
That's this bad boy.
I was getting a bit concerned then.
Freaky sounds coming. It's my sprayer here.
Oh, that's super cool. It's really cool. It's raining.
Exactly. My moss have been alive for such a long time, but now it's finally starting to die, sadly.
Oh, no way.
I kept it green and lush for a long time, but no.
The unkillable moss, and you've killed it.
No, it's the most easiest thing to kill. You have to water it every single day for it to keep being alive.
Whereas you have to like balance out the plants that you've got. So like, I guess they all need watering at the same time, and
yeah,
need the same amount of light and all that good stuff. I'm baking. I feel like a piece of bread baking in an oven right now. Might as well call me Hovis. There's a pigeon on my roof.
Fully baked. How long until you're fully baked then?
How long what? Sorry.
Until you're fully baked.
Baked.
Yeah.
Baked. Yeah. Oh,
baked.
I'm gonna be a puddle of sweat. Like in about 10 minutes. It's 32.3 degrees Celsius.
God damn. That is a lot.
Yeah, I'm dying a slow death.
Man, I've never kept fish before. I think it's so cool. I really enjoy it. It's boring, and yet again, it's so cool to keep fish. It's very weird.
I love fish. Yeah. I've kept a fair few fishies. My dad's got he's got piranhas.
Yeah.
Piranhas are awesome.
I mean, I've a lot of simple species. I think there's 6 species in here, but they're just. I love these rainbow fish. They're apparently gonna grow huge. So I can't wait for that. It's gonna be good.
They will get big, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get one of these Holly, though, yeah? You ready? You need to get one of these.
Ah, yes, I do. I do. I need to upgrade my license. I only have the small one.
You start small, but then you get big.
Exactly.
That's what she said.
Wise words.
Yeah. Wise words from a not so wise man.
Look at that now. Now they're coming up here. Talking about that, no. Now they're starting to come out up here. They're annoyed when I hydrate the nest because then they get wet sometimes. So they all get upset.
They get upset.
They get upset because of hydrating their nest. Man, I just got this watch today. I think it's so cool. It's so different.
It does look cool.
It looks very cool. I'm a big fan of it. It's so weird, but I like it.
It's so weird.
It is weird.
It's cool, man. Okay, it's cool. I like it. Do you know what we should do? We should, if they ever bring it out, we should play Empires of the Undergrowth. If they ever, well, have they got a multiplayer version of it?
Is there? I don't know. I know it's out, but I don't know if there's a multiplayer.
It'd be quite funny to play that. I've played it before, but
yeah, I've never played it actually.
You've never played it?
No.
You should. It's a fun game. It's so like realistic. In the way that you have to like forage for food and compete with like other colonies and also there's like large insects.
Yeah. Well, I've seen the game. It looks cool. Is it competitive? Is it like doing the same thing over and over again?
No. Like there's so many different colonies that you can choose from, and they all specialize in different things. Like obviously, the leaf cutters, they only need to harvest like leaves. But then you've got like, but they have like their own abilities. So they've got like 3 different like castes of worker. Like the larger one being the more the better at combat.
Yeah.
But then they've added some new ones. They've added fire ants into it now, and they also have Formica Rufa, which like squirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, the formed acid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like there's a bit of an echo.
An echo?
Is there an echo? Oh, maybe not.
Maybe. Oh yeah. By the way, guys and girls, we're gonna start a Minecraft stream soon. I don't know. Are we gonna do it this week or is?
Well, we can. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, and I think I'll look into setting up a server. I did it a while back. It's easy and cheap. So yeah, basically we're gonna do a little. It's been so many years since I played all the way through Minecraft. And I thought, you know what, I need some guys to complete Minecraft with. So we're gonna do some weekly streams, just a few hours once a week, and slowly but surely make our way through Minecraft. Cameron being one of the guys in the streams.
Let's go. We'll do it. I think my avatar, like the way my guy looked, he was like he looked like Ant-Man, but you know how Ant-Man's got like red on him.
Yeah.
I changed it to purple, so he was like a purple Ant-Man. I don't know why, but yeah.
Oh, I have a guy with a hoodie on at one point at least.
Oh really? Somebody said that there's now termites in Empire of the Undergrowth.
Ah,
that's pretty sick. I need to play it again. I haven't played it for a little while, for a few years.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be cool. Could be cool to do a playthrough.
Do you need to eat the Ollie? You thinking about your lovely steak?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to like season it now. Well, it's already seasoned. It's like this, right? Just need to put it on the. Hang on.
You should just put it put cling film around it, and then beat it. Beat the steak. Yeah, beat it. Really flatten it, and then put it under the grill. Don't fry it.
I don't have a grill, man.
You don't have a grill?
I live in an apartment. What? I live in an apartment. What should I do?
You've got an oven though, right?
I do have an oven, yeah.
That doesn't have a grill built into it.
I think it has a grilling setting.
There you go. That's it. Perfect.
Well, it says it needs to be put on the pan or put on the grill for 4 minutes.
Yes. Yeah. You do a couple minutes either side, or 3 or 4 minutes either side. Do you like your steak well done?
No, I like medium. I think that's medium.
Yeah. I went to a really posh restaurant once, and I asked for a steak, and I had no idea when I was young, and I had no idea how to ask for a steak. And they were like, "Oh, do you like it blue?" And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And I got it, and it was just a pile of raw mincemeat, and I was like, what is this?
I don't like it either way. Can you take it back?
Yeah, I was like, can you cook it for a bit longer? And it hadn't been cooked. It's like they just chopped it off the cow and gave it to me.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, someone like that. Someone likes that.
Someone likes it.
Yeah, I'm 23, and then the guy over here, Cameron, he's like 35 or something.
You're lucky it's YouTube and I can't swear at you.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you? Someone asked.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They actually asked.
Hi. How old are you?
No, they didn't.
23 and 35.
I'm 27.
35. Yeah, 35. Yeah.
Mate, stop trying to grow a beard like me. Honestly, I know you're trying.
Yeah.
You're like, all I need to do is this. Hold on a minute, and I look like you. Hold on. I'm gonna
put on the glasses. Oh, that's the same shirt as well. You know, we should do a picture like that when we're together with the same shirt on as well. It could be funny.
There you go. Nice.
All right. I think we're gonna stop the stream here. So yeah, thank you, Cam, for joining in. For those who haven't subscribed to Ants Britannia, I don't believe you. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have any final words, Cam?
No, just thanks for inviting me on. I've enjoyed it, and do you know what? The last 2 hours has flown by. I don't know where that time's gone.
That's the thing.
We should have like the Ant Store thing up soon. I don't know when that'll be up, but I'm sure they'll upload it soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool to see that. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I hope they don't. I hope they don't cut too much.
I'd like to see what they include in it and what they get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun. But either way, guys, thank you all for stopping by. I'm streaming every Sunday-ish. Sometimes with a guest, sometimes without a guest. No guest for next week so far. But yeah, thank you, Ants Britannia, aka Cam, for joining. Be sure to check it out. It's a link in the description. And I'm just gonna end it here. Oh, wow, the lights died. All right,
perfect timing.
Well, goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream. Have a lovely week. Bye.